If Quentin Tarantino had written, directed, and produced the movie Superbad, it probably would have turned out a lot like Kick-Ass, the newly released hardback graphic novel by Mark Millar and John Romita Jr. I'm the Sinister Minister, and these are my musings from hell. Folks, this potty-mouth masterpiece definitely lives up to its name. It's set in the real world, not Metropolis, Gotham City, or the Marvel Universe. There are no superheroes or superpowers. It's the story of teenager Dave Lazowski. He's a self-admitted nobody. He's a comic book geek who can't get a date. When he attempts to ease the pain of his mother's death and raise his self-esteem by putting on a makeshift costume and prowling the streets at night fantasizing about being a superhero, he quickly finds out that although there are no supervillains, the world is full of very real and dangerous criminals who take a dim view of his interference. At that point, the story just pops a wheelie and sails at warp speed into one of the most furiously profane, gratuitously violent, and howlingly funny things I've ever read in my life. One of the things I really like about it is the way author Mark Millar handled the dialogue. He's really captured the way teenagers speak. There's none of this overly dramatic, stilted, baroque comic book patois. It just sounds like teenagers talking dirty next to you in a fast food restaurant. The art by John Romita Jr. is really mind-blowing. Just a quick visual glance over it makes you feel as though you're looking at the storyboard for a great action movie, which is appropriate since Kick-Ass has been turned into a movie that will be coming out in the next month or two. Now, one word of caution. This is definitely mature adult content. It's not for the easily offended or the very young. I can guarantee you, if my mother had caught me reading this when I was 10 years old, she would have kicked my ass. I give Kick-Ass my highest rating, 6 out of 6 pitchforks. Until I see you again, may all of your stains be large ones.